Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 6/19/8. We are in the month of 6. This is the day of health, wellness, and daily routine. Not day, month. This is the month of your moral and integral code, your habits, what you do on a regular basis, how you do it, what's the moral code behind it, what's your intellect behind it. We are in the throat chakra space this month, really communicating, really attracting our community, speaking things to existence, listening, speaking, teaching and learning. And it's like, what do you want to teach and learn about? What do you want to listen and speak on? And there's also sixth house is a space of servitude, right? Helping others. How do you wish to be of service, especially as we enter this Cancer energy? Yesterday we had Mercury and Venus transit. Today tomorrow is the sun. So, in our tropical, in our mindset, it's like, how can I nurture other people? How can I create these safe spaces for others? Answering those kind of questions and how you want to implement that in your daily routine. Or maybe you want to take some of that nurturing space away. Maybe you want to pour into yourself, because self-organization is also a 6 energy as well. So we in day of 19. Y'all know I love my 19s. I just want to let y'all know that we are officially a quarter of the year away from my birthday. So, I say Cash App. I take gifts. I like when small businesses hand me packages. I take support. I take, marketing services and assistance, because that's the part that I hate about all of this. Okay. So you guys got 3 minutes to get it together. 9/19, write it down, put it on the calendar. I'm saying. But I love my 19s. This is the day of knowledge being born, right? This is the day of taking initiative with with what you created in your space, right? Because this is the last day of the second decan of the month. Yeah, it's the last day of the second decan of the month. We're about to enter the third decan of the month tomorrow, y'all. When we hit the solstice, the sun enters Cancer. We enter the decan of creation. So today, on this day of 19, it's like, everything, all the stuff you've been blending and harmonizing into your 6 on the second decan of the month is like really like you're giving birth to it, and you have these aha moments about it today. And it's a beautiful day for it to happen, because it's the day of a shoe, it's the day of a leg. Why? Today is the day, it's a Mercurian day, it's Wednesday. So this is a great time to look back, to move forward, because it's like, that's a divine crossroad there, backwards and forwards, left and right. Let's go with it, up and down, in and out, all that fun stuff. However many dimensions that you can, phantom to travel into, do that shit, and that's what this Wednesday wants to bring to you. Like, really pay attention to this, especially as we, walk our way into the moon of celebration that's coming up by the end of this week. This is a great time to really like congratulate yourself on how well you've blended and harmonized what you took initiative on, the actions that you took in the first decan of the month. Do you like how everything blended and harmonized? Do you like the choices you made? If you don't, you have an opportunity to switch it up. Kinda's cool. We like kinda. So now, when we enter the third decan of the month, we're going to be in a decan of like really creating and paying attention to your emotional sense, because 3 is that number for that. So, shouts to everybody who really has been doing the mathematics and doing the work. 1 and 9 come together. They make 10. Of course, it's knowledge in your cipher. So as knowledge being born, and knowledge in the physical, knowledge in the non-physical. You see the connection, right? So you take that 1 of knowledge, of that cardinal energy, that best foot forward, and you apply it to the 6, right? Because why would you do all of this building and blending and harmonizing and giving birth and materializing all that stuff if you weren't going to apply it to your daily routine, if you weren't going to apply it to your intellectual self, if you weren't going to speak it into existence, into your experiences, as the sun, Mercury, and Venus are all have been creating a triangle for the last week or so. Mercury and Venus experiencing the superior conjunctions with the sun on their respective days and things. And we're going to continue to experience that. And it's going to be a beautiful time when the moon hits up in Cancer as well. We're going to have a nice little line up there. So with that being said, why would you do all of these things if you wasn't going to apply it to your routine and your moral and integral code? I think apply that 1 to that 6, so it makes 7, because that's a full wholeness completion. 7 is the number of God, right? You got 7 chakras, 7 days a week. 7 is the number of heaven. 7 is the number of perfection, right? So we what you're doing may not look perfect to you, but it's perfect for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's that 7. a lot of the stuff that you think is perfect to you is indoctrinated information. It's not really perfection. You know what I'm saying? So now you got the 7. You know, we in the year 8. This is the year of death, rebirth, build, destroy. Because in order for things to grow, some things have to get moved out. No two things can sit in the same place at the same time, right? So, 8 also deals with Oya energy. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is the gut that controls the mind. This is the enforcement of the Hera Kahuti, which is that mind, right? This is the enforcement of that. This is your power, your empowerment center. And you have to have confidence, right? You have to have courage. You have to have power to be there. That's ruled by that Scorpius energy. 8 high highs, low lows. We in the year of the dragon. It's the year of that luck. And the dragon can make a figure 8 with its body. You know what I'm saying? The goal with the 8 is to be the homeostasis in the middle. You don't want to go too high up in the dramatics because that slope coming down going to be wild. You don't want to be too low and shit because you undervaluing yourself. It's going to be so difficult for you to pick yourself up. So your goal through the year 8 is to be in the middle. What does the middle look like to you? What does it feel like? Where you at with it? You like it? Because that's what, whatever the middle looks or feels like, or whatever, some of y'all want to be high. I see some people that don't mind paying that price. And if you don't do that thing, just know when you high, that slope is right there. Okay. So hold on to your butts. And some of y'all love to be low. I know sometimes I like to be low. I want to be unseen and inconspicuous, but y'all don't let me. So, but the goal is to be in the middle. All right. The goal is to be in the middle, because whatever we do in this year, we're definitely giving birth to in the year of 9. Okay. Ashe. So we take that year, that 7 energy, we bring it into the 8. That gives us 15, 1 and 5 knowledge and the power of truth with that knowledge. See what I'm saying? You don't just we ain't just do all this work to be playing with our thumbs. We did it for application, for empowerment. You take that God and put it in your solar plexus chakra. Ain't nobody going to stop you, baby. You got this shit, okay? 1 and 5. Bless you know. And that comes together in 6. Today is a day of 6. Today is a day of really, again, I guess I would be repeating what the fuck I just said about you really paying attention to how you blended your cardinal energy in the first decade of the month into these past 10 days in the second decade of the month. Right? So now we have so now we see what blends well in our routine and stuff like that, and what kind of creates resistance and all that fun stuff. So let's get into the astronomical report. This is the part where okay, we start the day off with a 92% waxing gibbous moon. Moon rising at 6:36 p.m. and setting at 3:09 a.m. We're in the Scorpius tropical energy with it. So our thought process is on the 8. We want transformation. We want empowerment. We want to destroy some shit and build some other shit, right? We want to tap into our solar plexus chakra, feeling powerful today, especially as we enter in the summer solstice. We definitely feeling that sun energy and being motivated by that solar energy. That's the fire. Everything starts with the thought. The gut controls the mind. The gut is thought. And then we're in Libra on the, is that window closed? Okay. And then we're on Libra on Vedic and the constellation. So it's, creating balance, that harmony and justice. Basically, the stars support the numbers. Okay. How well have you been blending that cardinal energy? Feeling empowered. This is the part where you pat yourself on your back because you did that shit. You've been doing it. Right? And we in the 9th house with it. So Jupiter brings the luck, the little pinnacles, the little nuggets. Y'all know I always make video game references. The old video game, Streets of Rage, when the little chicken or the apples on the side. That's Jupiter with the chicken. Like, you did that shit. Here go a little chicken. Bloop. Like, that's what we do with it. The kangaroo, that is not Streets of Rage. Don't do me like that. Sunrise at 5. No, it's not.
It's in Streets of Rage 4, I think. The little kangaroo.
That's not Nintendo. Hold on, I got 1 more minute left. Sunrise at 5:30 a.m. and setting at 8:31 p.m. Mercury and Tejas posterior minimal angle at 2:42 p.m. Mercury will be 2.4 degrees north. Conjunction at 2:48 p.m. Mercury will be 2.4 degrees north. No, it's not visible at night. Moon of Dashupa, minimal angle at 3:28 p.m. Moon will be 2.1 degrees south southwest. Conjunction at 4:40 p.m. The moon will be 2.2 degrees south. Observe at 9:18 p.m. with a 3.8 degrees south southeast separation. Moon and Graphic Ophius are at minimal angle at 3:43 p.m. The moon will be 5.2 degrees south southwest. Conjunction at 7:03 p.m. The moon will be 5.6 degrees south. Observe at 9:23 p.m. with a 6.1 degrees south separation. So the moon is near all the stars in between Libra and Scorpius constellations, giving us the balance and the empowerment we need and the challenges to really get that. So let me know if you need assistance aligning your personal chart with the transit. I love you so much, Cosmic Nobodies.